Hey guys, I'm Steph from RockyThemes.com, and in this tutorial we will talk about the theme options that we created for the Nimva theme. Okay, so go to your WordPress dashboard, then go to theme options, and the first option that you have there is called logo. Click on it. So as soon as you click on logo, you can see that the first setting here is called favicon. This allows you to actually upload a custom favicon for your site. So make sure you visit the Dynamic Drive site to create your own favicon. Remember that once you upload the favicon here, this little square here will be transformed. So instead of using this icon that you see here, we'll use your own icon. This is a very practical and useful method to brand your site with not just a logo but also with a favicon. Okay, so the second option you will see is called logo settings, and this is the main area where you can actually upload your image logo. Okay, it's very easy. By default, your theme comes with our Nimva logo. You can simply remove it by clicking on this remove button and just click on the upload button, upload your own logo, or use the default existing logo. Okay, same thing for the Retina logo. Remember that Nimva is Retina ready. This means that you also have to upload the Retina logo for your site, and this is normally just your logo, but it just has it should have twice the size of your normal logo. So you can see here an informational message telling you that, for example, if your normal logo is 113 by 97 pixels, your Retina logo should be twice that size. Okay, let me open up our front site in a new tab. Okay, so you have here our basic logo. You can see here that I removed it. I will do the same for the Retina logo, just remove it. If I click on Save Changes Now and go back to my site and hit refresh, you'll see that a text logo appeared. Okay, this happens that because you cannot have a blank space there. So if no image logo is used, the text logo settings will be used instead. Okay, so the last option that you have here for logo settings is called logo resize. This option will force your logo to resize to the default size that we created for our logo, which is 97 pixels. Try to keep your logo have this height value, so do not use bigger height values for your logo, because the menu might not work the way it should. Okay, let's go back, and as you can see now we have using the text logo, so you have here all the text logo settings. You can see here that for the text logo I'm using the OpenSense Google font. I can create and use any font I want. You can see here a preview of that font, which is very useful because you don't need to save changes anymore. You can actually preview your logo here. So just use any text you want. There are enough text logos you can use here, so make sure you select the correct one. So let's say I want to use maybe the Roboto. Where is that Roboto? Okay, I want to use the Roboto condensed font size. You can also specify the font size, which is by default 26 pixels. Let me save these options. Go back, hit refresh. Okay, now the font was updated for the text logo. Maybe let's say I want to use a 30 pixels for the logo, and I want to use maybe this blue color. Next, you'll see here some margin tops and margin bottoms settings which you can use. So click on Save Changes and go back to your site, hit refresh. Now you see that your logo is having a blue color. Okay, if you want to position your logo more to the center, just increase this margin top, maybe a value of 30 will do. Okay, go back, hit refresh. Okay, it looks somehow centered. Maybe the 30 is not the best value, but you get the idea. Okay, the last option that you see here is called Tagline, so you can click on this button here to enable the tagline. Okay, you have here the tagline text, the position of the tagline. This will only work if you're using the header version 3. So by default, this tagline will be positioned to the left, just below this text logo. Okay, click on Save Changes. Go back, hit refresh. Okay, now you see here the tagline appeared. Because we're using a margin top of 30 pixels, our logo and tagline are somehow too low, so we're going to change that. Just go here and use maybe a value of 20 for the margin top. Go back to your site, hit refresh. Still, we need to decrease this even more. Let's maybe use 13. See how it goes. Okay, now it's much better. Okay, so you have the option to also change the font size for the tagline, and of course use your own font family for the tagline as well. So let's say I want to use the Patua one. Clicking on Save Changes. Go back to your site, hit refresh, and you can see that the font family was updated. Okay, you can also specify a custom color, so maybe you want to use a green color. Go back to your site, hit refresh, and as you can see now, we have a blue color for the logo and a green color for the tagline, which is exactly what we wanted to use. Also, the tagline is now using a font size of 13 instead of the default 16 pixels value. Okay, this margin top value will only work if you're using the header style version 3. So for the moment, just ignore this value. Okay, that's about it for the logo option. I hope you enjoy watching this tutorial, and see you next time.